Welcome back to another episode of Going with the Flow. I'm Travis, and we are having a blast in Durango, Colorado, and checking out the $1 Million Highway, guys. If you haven't been here yet, you do not know what you're missing. So we started off our day at the Durango and Silverton Railroad.
Narrow Gauge Museum.
We decided to take River with us, and we took a stroll down to the area. Me and River walked around, and then Tracy went inside the museum. We discovered some interesting facts along the way.
Yeah, we did. The Durango Museum opened in 1998, and it's a 12,000 square foot museum that houses a lot of the history of the railroad, transportation, and mining towns in the area. And it's a really neat place to go look at. So the museum offers self-guided tours, which that's what I did. I went in and took some little footage of the inside of the museum. They offer guided tours for a small fee, which we'll link down below. But the really cool thing that we missed and couldn't do, they offer train rides. And the train goes from Durango all the way to Silverton. And you can either take a diesel train or an old steam train. So you can, just really neat stuff. You can get a whole different aspect of the mountainside going up to Durango. Going up to Silverton.
And coming back down to Durango.
Tongue-tied on that one.
The train stops another station up there, and you can get out, and there's all kinds of cool little stores and shops around Silverton.
Yeah.
And this train ride was voted one of the world's top 10 most exciting train rides.
Made a pretzel.
We are live.
Oh, we're live?
No, we're not live.
Okay.
We're actually at the 2021 National Kayaking Championships in Durango, Colorado, believe it or not, and they're getting ready to start. So we're here just checking it out.
And this is called Animus River Days, and it happens every June, first week of June, and it's pretty awesome.
So the Animus River Days is a whitewater festival they have held every year in Durango on the Animus River, and
it's at the Whitewater River Park.
Yeah, it's called the Whitewater River Park.
Yep.
It's held there every year.
And it's a sporting event.
Yeah, and this year they happen to host a major event for kayaking.
Well, they have paddleboarding, whitewater rafting, the freestyle kayaking, which we saw the national championships, and even a rodeo. So, a rodeo on whitewater. Oh my gosh!
Yeah,
it's so funny.
The rodeo, they dress up on some whitewater rafts and stuff, and then ride the waves on the front of the raft. Some of them fall off. They get rolled over. We didn't get to see all of that, but we caught some of it. It was pretty cool to watch.
Yeah. But yeah, so the Animus River Days, it started in 1983. And they host all kinds of different national events. They have the national team trials for the water sports, and they even host national championships, which this year we got to watch the national championships for the freestyle kayaking, which was really, really cool.
Hills like a local main terminal, which is kind of cool. And also the Florida Airport still out there.
That was my favorite part. These guys were really
and
awesome.
women.
Yeah, the women were good too. I couldn't even see myself getting in that water to begin with,
Heck
but
no.
it was just tremendously the strength that they have to pull themselves through the
I know.
through the water, because
I know.
they have to go through gates, you know, and just different things along the way.
Yep.
It's a course.
Yeah, it is.
They come from all over the place to do this.
Okay, guys. Travis had to step out for a bit, so I'm going to finish talking to you guys about some of the things that we did in Durango, Colorado. The last day that we were there, we decided to take a drive on the $1 Million Highway. And if you don't know anything about this stretch of road in Colorado, it was built in the 1800s, and then they actually widened it in 1930. But it's actually known as one of the most beautiful scenic highways in the U.S., and also one of the most dangerous ones. It's a 25-mile stretch of highway that goes from Durango to Ridgeway, and then it goes through the towns of Silverton and Ouray. This drive, oh my gosh, guys, it was definitely a white knuckle day where Travis had to keep both hands on the steering wheel. I had to concentrate on where we were going, and had to make sure that I stayed calm during the whole time, because there's no railings on the side of this highway, and you're at 11,000 feet in elevation, and it is a sheer drop off. One of the reasons why they call it one of the most dangerous highways is because of so many accidents and deaths that have happened on this highway because of that. And because you are so high up in elevation, it's the area is susceptible to avalanches and rock slides and things like that. So definitely when you go, I would not recommend going during the winter time, even though the road actually stays open during the winter. But it is one of the most beautiful drives that you'll ever take, and definitely make sure that you stop in Silverton. Make sure you stop in Ouray. Ouray has been voted America's Switzerland, because there are mountains and waterfalls 365 degrees all around. It is such a beautiful town, and there's tons of things to do. Shopping boutiques, art galleries, local stores, coffee shops, things like that. And it's just a really cute place to go. So if ever you're in the area, definitely take the drive on the $1 Million Highway. Make sure that you stay calm the entire time, but have fun. So I'm going to let y'all watch.
They thought my palms are starting to get sweaty.
Already?
Yeah, almost 10,000 feet already.
Close our eyes, the current sweeps right over us. Feel the world spin round again for only us. Hold your breath, we're diving into
So this place is called Molasses Pass. So it's called Molasses Pass Summit, and we're at an elevation of 10,900 feet, and we're still going up.
Still going up.
Still going up.
We're going up there? No. Maybe.
I don't know.
Love be a lighthouse to lead you home. Stars and the moon illuminating every road.
Okay, new rule. Your job is to look for places for us to stop along the way. And my job is to keep us alive. So, banana eating, get it out the way.
I'm eating my burrito right now. You would put this on while I was eating.
I know, I just wanted to see you eat. I couldn't see you because I'm driving, trying to keep us alive.
It is good though.
I just ate one. It is pretty good. That's great.
Homemade breakfast burritos. Breakfast
Delicious.
of champions.
It's $1 million breakfast. That's what it is. Okay, quick cutaway from the day's events. We need water, so filling up with water. We are boondocking, of course, so I got my tank, my bladder almost filled up. It's 45 gallons, so I'm at the Speedway in Durango, Colorado on 160. And then we'll get back to the house from a long day of driving around the dangerous, so-called dangerous, highway today.
I drove back.
Yep, she drove from Ouray
Ouray.
to back to where we are, and we got another 20 miles to go till we get home. So that's my beer. I'm not driving. I don't know what that is, so